On this week's episode of Gaming Buzzed, break out your brackets, because this week is March Madness! Welcome to Gaming Buzzed, where 64 men will enter the Thunderdome and only one will leave.
Pray to have your fucking childhood ruined.
God. So, since this is the month of March, and March Madness is going on for college basketball, we are going to do March Madness Gaming Buzz style, and pit 64 of our favorite video game characters against each other head-to-head, and see who is the champion of 2018.
I think the basketball teams match against each other are more evenly matched than some of these.
Yeah, so
My God.
so we made the list and we randomized it and just threw it into a bracket. We actually got legitimate brackets, and this is gonna be a good one. But
oh my God, this is gonna be a massacre.
This is gonna be fun. This is gonna be a long one, guys. This is most likely gonna be a 2-part episode. So make sure you guys stay tuned in. We're gonna get through the first round, most definitely the first 32 battles, and we'll see where we're going at that point and see maybe if we need to continue on.
We might do round 1 and 2 today. We might just do round 1. We don't know yet.
Yeah, we're not sure. We're going by the wing of our pants right here.
Yeah.
So before we get any further, this week's episode, as every episode, is sponsored by a beer, and this week's beer is Super C by Glasstown Blue House. These guys are so fucking cool. If you guys can see the cans are actually Contra artwork, and I love all the stuff they do. We
had some of theirs before.
We were drinking Danky Kang.
That's right.
Danky Kang Jr. There is actually a Danky Kang, which is, I guess it's the stronger IPA. Danky Kang Jr. is a little more sessionable. This is an IPA, so Super C. So I imagine they're using one of this 5 C's of hops, Citra or all the Chinook, of course, all the other ones. But these guys are in Millville, NJ, Glasstown Brewery.
Down with that.
Yep.
I just like the artwork.
The artwork's so cool. It really, really is.
And you can just tell it's just a sticker, which I wish I could peel off.
Yeah, they should just have this stick on the wall.
That is awesome.
Yeah. I'm very excited.
I wonder if they have to pay licensing fees, those things that you got in trouble for before.
I don't know what you're talking about. Cease and desist letter. It's just a cease and desist letter. By the way, go to my online store, darkempire.biz. And you can buy a Gaming Buzz shirt, actually.
Oh, yes. We finally have those up.
Yeah, so cheers.
Cheers. That's good.
That's actually, I expected that to be stronger. What's the ABV on this? 6.7. It's not it's not super crazy. It's not
did it say double? Oh, no, it's not a double. Okay.
Yeah, it's not overly hoppy. That's really mellow. I expected it to be a little bit more punchy.
Like one of those strong grapefruit ones.
Yeah, well, and we have a pre-show beer because we have a drinking problem.
Yeah,
and
over there. I still have to finish my first one.
And that one was a little more hoppy. That was a little bit more bitter. What was that?
What was that? It was the Flying Fish Jersey Juice.
Jersey Juice. So Jersey Juice did not sponsor this week's episode, but it was very delicious to pre-ep while we did all our notes. But
we were going to go for the stronger one, then we went, no, we still have to finish our list. Let's not do that.
Yes. What did you pass up on?
Shape of Hops.
Shape of Hops.
9.5%. But I just went, no. I only have 20 for my list because I procrastinated.
It's okay. I didn't even have my list preempted. You got here I have 20 of my list done. I'm like, my list is in my head. My list is in my head. And we just sat down and we hashed it out real easy. So
we had 2 weeks to start writing them out, and we just kept texting have you started yet? I said, nope.
I
didn't saw you the other night. Did you even start? I went, no.
We know how to prepare, guys. We do a lot of show prep.
That's why I never turned in homework in school.
Yeah, but we're going to go ahead and we're going to skip the news. We're going to skip what's buzzing with you because we're going to
let's just get right to that punch in the feels.
Yeah, man. So I'm going to start it off with the first one on my bracket that I got. So this is the number, and the seeds don't mean anything, but just because it's random. But it's Isaac Clarke
from Dead Space.
Versus Kyle Katarn from Jedi Knight 2.
I mean, Isaac was dismembering mutants.
Yes.
Kyle has a lightsaber.
Well, here's the thing.
If they work together, that's a perfect.
If they work together, they can take down all types of crazy aliens and shit like that. But I mean, when you're going up against a Jedi, you gotta bring something to the table. And like Isaac Clarke, I think, is a very capable person.
The weapons were amazing.
Engineer of the stars. But see, and I'm not too familiar with Jedi Knight 2. That was more of a game in your wheelhouse. How adept of a Jedi is Kyle Katarn?
You don't start off as a Jedi. You had given up on the Force, but you gain your powers back through the game.
Okay.
So by the end, he's a Jedi Knight again.
Yeah.
That's where it makes it weird, because Clark already has his weapons kind of to start the game off.
I think, just like in an opinion of just characters in gaming, I would have to say Isaac Clarke to me is probably a bigger name. Like Isaac Clarke's.
Not that you want to know who Kyle Katarn is, yes.
Yeah, and not that really means a lot, but I think just on the level of greatness, I would edge out.
I only think Kyle had 2 games.
Yeah, I would edge out Isaac in that discussion. What's your choice?
I want to, cause now I just said 2 games. I believe I'm wrong. I believe he had that whole the Dark Forces games and all that.
Okay.
I do agree with you. Isaac had to deal with worse situations. So I'm gonna say Isaac on this one.
You say Isaac. I'm gonna go Isaac too. I'm gonna go Isaac. I think that was a little easy one. I mean, don't get me wrong. Kyle Katarn is a Jedi.
Yes.
And not defeating Jedi is horrible, but Isaac fought hordes and hordes of undead aliens.
Guys, don't worry. We're not hating on Jedis either. I already see another one on my list.
Yeah. So I'll put Isaac on the next line here. Okay. Now who do you got for your first battle?
I already know where you're gonna go with this. Link from The Legend of Zelda.
Oh, nice.
Versus Clementine from the
Walking Dead games. Oh man.
This is where you actually have to think.
This is all right. And see,
as much as I love Clem, I'm gonna say Link.
You're gonna go Link. Sorry, no,
I love Clem.
This is what's so cool about this, and this is fun. Big shout out to my boys Mike Locke and Craig Warpolo, because I used to guest star on their show, Barcode Podcast, years and years ago, and that I stole this idea. This whole show is stolen from them, so I love you guys.
We came up with this 3 weeks ago.
Yeah. Literally, this whole idea is completely stolen from them.
Yeah, I kind of did something to this. Let's just do it again.
Yeah, yep. So, and what's cool about that, why I bring that up, is because when they did this, it was always a battle, because they would get to things like this, where if you're Link is, a warrior and a fighter, but
then again, so is Clem.
But so is Clem, and that's the thing. Clem is a scrapper, and
yeah, but Clem doesn't have a fucking fairy following around.
No, she doesn't.
Listen.
She does
not. Magic.
I know. Okay, so it's just all right. So I'm gonna be quick. I don't want to spend a lot of time with this. You're going Link. Now, what's your choices for why you're going Link?
He's just a stronger warrior, like we mentioned. Warrior. He has the magic. He has the bow and arrow.
Yeah.
Clem just has a pistol that may or may not have bullets left in it.
Yeah. And see, and I typically would like to always try to bring up the argument when you're talking about facing 2 characters against each other. Kind of which one means more? Which one's more important to the world? And which one could fight along? I would put just in a choice of greatness, who's the greater comic book character, not necessarily who's the better fighter. So in the better fighter category, I go Link, and in a greatness category, I also have to go with Link. So yeah,
yes, we love Clem, but
we love Clem. Clem, you are easily top 3 favorite protagonists of all time for me. But Link's got to take this one.
Oh yeah, sir.
Okay,
my next one's fucking hilarious.
This is a cool one. The hero from Undertale, who is unnamed. You can name him when you start the game. And Leon Kennedy from the Resident Evil series.
Ooh, I'm really only familiar with Leon. You
see, I played Undertale. And Undertale it's a classic RPG, JRPG style, isometric top-down, 8-bit style. And your hero is not a dangerous guy. So RPGs, your heroes can be badass, crazy dudes. The hero from Undertale is not this badass, magic-wielding RPG character. He's literally a kid that's stuck in, purgatory in this world. He's stuck in the underworld. And he's trying to fight his way back. But everything gives him determination. And that's what's the writing in the game is so great. Every time you go to a save point, you see a tree. It's this tree gives you determination, or fills you with determination. If a save point is by a store, like you walk up to this glowing neon store, like it fills your body with determination. He's just like a determined soul to fight his way through purgatory. That's why I love the hero from Undertale.
But then technically also Leon could be, because he's determined to fight his way through zombies.
Leon's a fucking man. Leon's a fucking G. We were just watching the trailer for that Vendetta.
Yes.
The animated movie.
It was like
John Wick of zombie films, and Leon's just shooting zombies left and right.
We need to find a better sound quality, though. That one we found was very...
Yeah, it was shitty. It was like someone recorded it on their droid off of an iPhone. Like someone was playing on an iPhone, and they used the droid to record it off of that, and then upload it to YouTube. So I'm going with Leon.
Okay.
I go with Leon. I love the hero from Undertale. I love Undertale, but I gotta go Leon.
My next bracket is Dash Rendar from Shadow of the Empire.
Yeah, boy.
Great fucking game. Very good throwback. Versus Banjo-Kazooie.
Banjo-Kazooie.
Dash, come on.
Yeah, I mean, and Dash was like, and people that don't know, he was kind of like your Han Solo-esque guy. He was a smuggler.
He honestly reminded me of like Judge Dredd with those big ass short things.
Yeah, but he was a smuggler. He teetered on the line of like morally grayish type of shit. I mean, Banjo-Kazooie was an awesome game.
Yeah, it is a great game, but this is just an unfair matchup.
Yeah,
but it's not our fault. We let the software have it. So I say Dash has it.
I gotta go with Dash.
And he also has a somewhat Millennium Falcon, so I'm gonna give him that as well.
Yeah, there you go. So my next one, oh man. See, now this is where we're gonna start talking about things. The Barbarian from Diablo 3 versus Super Mario. See, now, and here's the thing.
This is one of those ones, like, do you want to make the short story? Mario walks out Barbarian, duh.
Yeah, and see, and that's the question, because in a fight, the Barbarian from Diablo 3 obviously wins this battle. But in the comparison of, like, who should move to the next round, I don't necessarily think it's always a question of who's going to win in a fight. Because even though Mario, the 5'3" plumber from Brooklyn, is not going to beat a barbarian, like, you know, axe-wielding, you know,
I don't think
character. But I'm going to give this battle to Mario, because Mario...
Really?
No, because to me, it's not always just about the fight. It's not always about who's going to win in a punching match. It's, like... And that's why I like doing this, because I feel like Mario as a character... It's fucking Mario.
It's
Mario. And, like, the Barbarian from Diablo 3, although you may beat him in a fight, I just don't see, in my eyes, how I could not choose Mario to move on in the next round. I just feel his character's
I feel like we're going to piss off a lot of Blizzard fans with this one.
Yeah. So where do you side it with? And you can side with the Barbarian, that's fine.
Barbarian was one of my 32 picks. I just did with it at random.
Yeah.
But... I do see what you mean. Like, in the long run, more people would clamor behind Mario before the Barbarian.
Yeah.
So Barbarian's just going to act on his own.
Yeah.
I'm gonna agree with you and go Mario.
You're gonna go Mario.
Because he's more of the leader type.
We haven't brought out the great deciding tool once we get stuck. We haven't gotten that far yet. It's gonna happen. I know it will.
Oh, I see 2 or 3 on my list that's going to happen.
So all right. So I got.
I already have one for you. I know it's going to happen.
All right, cool. What's your?
It's not this one.
What's your next one?
Spyro the Dragon.
Okay.
Versus the Coon from South Park. Fractured Butthole. What, did they just say a random racial term?
Yeah. The Coon. Oh man.
No, because I already know how this would go. I'm going to say the Coon because he would get hit by Spyro and go, I'm flame-proof.
Yeah, you know what? I'm going the Coon easy on this one. I feel...
Spyro, great game.
Yes.
It is apparently being remastered, from what I've heard, but...
Yeah.
Because there would just be so many ways for him to cheat.
Yes.
I'm fireproof now.
Yes, and that's
what
my
armor's vibranium.
That's what makes it great. Yeah.
Alright, so the Coon...
The Coon, that's an easy choice. This one's going to be interesting. Ezio Auditore from Assassin's Creed 2 and the 2 subsequent spin-offs, Brotherhood and that other one, Revelations, versus Duke Nukem.
I want to say Ezio, honestly. I know you want to pick Duke.
I'm going Ezio, man.
Really?
I'm going Ezio because
that's surprising.
So I speak a lot about what these characters may mean to the world and what these characters in a semblance of greatness might mean. Ezio, Assassin's Creed didn't change the game, but Assassin's Creed has been a staple, and the character of Ezio is one Assassin's Creed really blew. I loved Altair, personally. I loved Assassin's Creed 1. I played the fuck out of it.
When I was, again, Ezio's the one I picked up. But I was between Ezio and Altair, but I went, I go with Ezio. He's the more well known.
Yeah, people are going to pick Connor or are not going to pick, what's the pirate? Ed? No,
I played it for one night.
I played the shit out of Black Flag. It's got that shit.
I can't
remember his character. Great game. Really great game. But, I'm going Ezio because
I see it also as this way. Duke is just one of those boom, 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 boom. Ezio is going to follow the noise,
gracefully
go around it.
Yeah.
And then silence them.
See, like, this decision to me is a total battle decision, and I see Ezio pulling out the battle.
Oh, yeah.
Duke Nukem's taking down alien hordes, and while fucking kicking ass and chewing bubblegum.
Ezio took down the Pope.
And running out of bubblegum, but Ezio did take down the Pope. And Ezio did also find the secret to the Garden of Eden.
Yes, he did. Oh, no.
So Ezio Auditore for my choice for that.
Oh, no. I already know where your vote's going with this
one. Let's hear it. Do I want to see this?
Yes, I actually have to pick this up.
You guys see it? Should I look at it?
The Lone Wanderer.
Oh.
Versus a big sister from BioShock 2.
Ooh. Well, all right. Listen here.
I already know where your allegiance lies on this one.
I'll just be flat out and just say it. The Lone Wanderer, and I'm mad that we missed someone that I wanted to put on this list. And I'll talk about it later. But the Lone Wanderer, once you're done that game, once you beat the Fallout 3, you are goddamn God. You know, like you come up and smack Deathclaws in the face and fucking flick super mutants like off the map.
There's the one we missed for this list. Deathclaws.
Oh man, Deathclaws would be good. Deathclaws would be good. But I pick a Lone Wanderer flat out because the Big Sisters are badass villains, but they were badass villains that got killed constantly. The Lone Wanderer is the messiah of the waste that saved the DC capital wasteland and brought pure water back and found his father, Liam Neeson.
Well, just to kill the whole, we're going to break that illusion that we always have. Originally, we had Little Sister because we had mentioned another BioShock character,
because I thought Little Sister's a cooler character, but
that character is just with them. That's their guardian. Yeah. So we both just went Big Sister.
Yeah, it makes more sense that the Big Sister.
Big Sister is a very good character. It is the Big Daddy character as well as the Little Sister, so it does both. Yeah. But I'm gonna agree with you on this one, Lone Wanderer.
Yeah, it's gotta be.
I have to. I love BioShock. I love.
Yeah.
But I have to go Lone Wanderer as well.
Oh, this is cool. So this is one of my choices and one of your choices going up. Senua from Hellblade, Senua's Sacrifice. That was my choice for Game of the Year for 2017. And Kratos from the God of War series. Viking lore versus Greek mythology.
Kratos.
He's honestly Kratos. I love Senua and I love Hellblade, but I gotta pick.
He's honestly ranked on multiple. We were watching two lists before this. He's ranked on both lists as one of the most overpowered characters in video games.
And we've been talking about it in a matter of greatness and a matter of ability to fight. Kratos wins both times. I loved Senua and Hellblade was an amazing game, but she ain't taking down the God of War. No. She's not taking down the God of War.
Especially now in the Norse God of War, technically.
Yeah.
That game does look amazing. I really wish I had a PlayStation 4. This is one, I picked both of these, so it's going to really hurt. Sparrow, the Fable 2 hero.
The hero from Fable 2, his name is Sparrow for anyone out there who's curious.
Technically, we went back and forth. That's the nickname, but we couldn't find the real name. Yeah. But that's one of the better heroes. 3. Yeah. Versus Booker DeWitt.
Ooh, from BioShock Infinite. So yeah, man, it's two of your faves right there. I'm gonna let you stew on this because I've not played Infinite and I played a little bit of Fable 2.
Well, Fable 2, your powers build up over the whole time.
Yes.
Booker used to be a soldier.
Okay.
And he takes down automatons and, as I've mentioned in the one episode, the George Washington robots and all that type of shit. So honestly, I already have to go to our.
All right, the great decider.
No, that's not.
I know. So flip it and don't. Oh, look at you.
Ah, fuck.
He dropped the coin for anyone that's not watching because Bill's already drunk and we're only 20 minutes into this episode. Did you find it?
That's a bingo chip.
That's a bingo chip. That's not the coin.
Where's my flashlight?
Oh, man. He's got a flashlight out, guys. We'll be right back after these messages.
I don't know where the fuck it went. Oh, wait, there it is. Those heads. I didn't even take one. Shit.
No, so you weren't supposed to look at it. Just flip it and hold the coin. Flip it and catch it, please.
Well, I didn't.
All right, you got the coin.
Hold on. Heads Booker, tails Sparrow. Is that tails?
It's tails.
Sparrow gets it.
Sparrow gets it.
I love Booker though. Booker's a great fucking
It's okay. We don't need another quarter. We'll make it.
We have bottle caps everywhere.
We'll make it work. Okay. So this is gonna be a good one.
Sparrow. Oh fuck.
This is gonna be a good one because I've never played the hero from this game, and I know there's a big constituency out there that loves the hero from the game, love this game. So it's Jack and Daxter, which I played that, versus Geralt of Rivia from The Witcher. And I'm going to put it like this. I haven't even played The Witcher series on any of them, but just from...
I've just heard great things.
Everything that I've heard, I'm giving it to Geralt of Rivia. I feel like he could take
Jack is a great character.
Jack is a great character. He is.
I'm going to go with you. I'm going to say Geralt.
I'm just going Geralt. I don't know why, and I don't even have a horse in this race because I wasn't a big Jack and Daxter fan. Those are great games. I didn't play them.
I think I almost finished the first one. I think I was like 4 power cells away and then gave up.
I've played a little bit of all of them. I've never beaten them. That wasn't something.
I didn't like it when it became the third-person shooter. That's when I stopped liking it.
Yeah, but yeah. So I'm going Geralt. All right, what's this one?
Turok, who is a huge throwback, versus CJ from GTA.
Oh man, so it's kind of a double throwback. We're going like kind of old school and not that old school.
Yes, this is an easy one. Turok.
Really?
Yes, I'm going with Turok.
I'm going CJ.
CJ missed the damn train.
That is true. That is true. I want to go CJ though. I don't.
Yes, I see where you want to go with it because San Andreas was a groundbreaking game.
Yeah, and this is our representative from the GTA. So because we thought about this to break down the fourth wall, we were like, so are we going to put Tommy Vercetti in? Are we going to put Nico? Or, are we going to put Franklin or Michael or Trevor in? Let's go with CJ because San Andreas was kind of that. I mean, honestly, it's not my favorite one, but that's kind of the big one that everyone always speaks of. San Andreas. So I'm going CJ, man. And here's the thing. All right, so you're going with.
I feel like since we lost the quarter, we have to rock paper.
Yeah, it's rock paper scissors. Rock paper scissors. So just one off, like first one wins. Turok versus CJ. All right, on shoot. So 1, 2, 3, shoot. Okay.
All right.
1, 2, 3, shoot. And I lost. CJ goes down. Scissors over paper.
Turok took down T-Rexes and shit.
Yes, I'm not mad about it. I'm not mad about it.
Great game. The remake they did, I think, was Ron Perlman was one of the voices.
Oh,
not
really?
Not that great.
No.
The controls.
See, but we use Turok now when you just play Far Cry. Even though the new Far Cry shit is moving away from prehistoric stuff.
Well, it's Bethesda now, so they want to have here's a current event in the game.
Exactly. Yeah, but the last two Far Cry games were next gen Turok.
Oh,
let's be real.
Turok's still a great game. I wish I could go back and replay it.
All right, cool. So this is my next one that I have up. This is another good one. These are two classics. These are so when we decided to come up with the 64, he was like, I don't know if I can think of 64. I'm like, dude, I can think of 64 right now. I'm like, don't worry, handle the new school. I'll take the old school. So these are two choices that I had. I have Sonic going up against Ganon from Legend of Zelda series.
I'm not going to say Ganon. You know, I know you.
Oh, you're going to go Ganon? Oh, man, okay.
I feel like he'll just pull some magic shit out. Sonic be running around and he'll just grab him by the throat and fucking throw him.
Man, I think Sonic's got perseverance, though, man. Sonic is a scrapper. Sonic's been through it all. You can even know in the Sonic Adventure games, man. Like
Sonic is more of a legend. He's more of a leader.
Yeah, if it's cool if you're going Ganon, we give him rock, paper, scissors it out. I'm going Sonic the Hedgehog. All right. So
we gotta do it again.
So we gotta go. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Oh, it's Sonic the Hedgehog wins. Rock over scissors.
If you even try to rock, paper, scissors me on this one, I swear to God.
All right, what do you got?
Deadpool.
Ooh.
Yes, there was a Deadpool video game.
There was a Deadpool video game. He's a legit video game character.
Versus Sephiroth. You can't kill Deadpool.
Sephiroth, though, man. I mean, I'm a big Final Fantasy VII nerd. I'm one of those losers that, drinks the 7 Kool-Aid. Sephiroth.
It's Deadpool, dude.
All right. By way of battle,
Oh, Deadpool.
No. But I'm gonna say this. So by way of battle, it takes Cloud, Barrett, Tifa, Vincent, Sid, Yuffie, Red 13, Red Sith, King Sith. It takes all of them, the collective power of all of them, to take down Sephiroth. Like 9 amazingly strong warriors leveled up to the ages of Midgard fighting their way to take down one dude. And you're gonna say that Deadpool is as strong as all of those guys.
Kill Dead. He'll just pull random shit out because you know that's how it goes.
I'm telling you, man, we gotta rock paper scissors.
Again?
We gotta rock paper scissors. I'm sorry, I can't. I love Deadpool. I love Deadpool as a comic character. I love him as a character, and the idea of
the video game was great.
But I don't know, man. I don't know about battle. I'm iffy on the battle. I can't choose, and I think in a matter of greatness, I think I actually kind of give it's an equal tie. I think Deadpool means the same amount to the comic world and the video game world as Sephiroth does to the video game world. Because Sephiroth is legitimately, when you do a top 100 villains list, and if Sephiroth's not in your top 5, then the list is probably invalid because he just means that much to video gaming. So let's rock paper scissors it out. Right? Rock paper scissors shoot. Oh, and Sephiroth takes the win by way of scissors over paper. I know you're mad at me for this.
I thought I had like a little cycle down. I was like, fuck, he's gonna go rock. I was like, but he just went rock. Fuck.
Yo, no, man. I had to switch it up.
I'll give you that one.
All right. So I have my next one. I think is probably the best fight out of anyone that we've had so far on this list. Just in a matter of a fight. I would love to see these guys in the back alley. Marcus Phoenix from Gears of War versus Riddick from Chronicles of Riddick, Escape from Butcher Bay. I would pay top dollar to see that fight. I don't even know. I really don't. Butcher Bay was such a great game. Riddick is such an amazing character.
You wouldn't expect it to be a great game.
No one did. It came in a left field.
Movie games don't translate.
And it wasn't based on the legit movie. Like, Chronicles of Riddick came out, and then they did Chronicles of Riddick, Escape from Butcher Bay, which is a prequel to leading up to the events of the movie Chronicles of Riddick.
No, that was the prequel leading up to Pitch Black.
To Pitch Black. It's up to Pitch Black. Okay.
But Marcus, fuck, he leads a fucking army all the time.
Yeah, man. It is Marcus Phoenix, man.
Fuck.
I'm going to Riddick, dude. I'm
gonna go with you. I feel like Riddick is the sneakier character.
I think, he didn't have that. They touched on it in the game. He wasn't fully into his fury and capabilities.
No, but that happens in the sequel, though.
Yes, exactly. So, because he has that potential as a character, I feel like Riddick would tap into this fury.
I'm sorry, Gears of War guys, but I'm going Riddick as well.
Yeah, we're gonna go Riddick.
Gears of War, great fucking game.
Great game. Great game.
Gordon Freeman.
Oh, Half-Life
versus Bowser.
Okay.
Gordon. That's the easy.
Gordon. I'm selling Batman.
Jesus Christ, what did Mario have to do to beat him in 64? Just spin him around?
Yeah, spin him around and throw him off the cliff.
Gordon's gonna beat the fuck out of him
with a crowbar, dude. Yep, he's gonna beat the fuck out of him with a crowbar. Gordon Freeman is the everyman engineering nerd that, equipped with a crowbar, took down a shadowy government corporation, and aliens,
probably never
monsters,
see him again in another video game.
And you'll never see him again because Half-Life Episode 3 will never happen.
Although apparently there's a Gordon Freeman mod for Final Fantasy. I forget which one.
Is there? Okay. No, but Gordon Freeman is one of the coolest goddamn protagonists of the last forever of video games, the last 20 years of video games.
Oh, yeah.
Gordon Freeman is just. He stands for everything about what an awesome video game character can be. Like, he was just a normal dude stuck in a shitty situation, and he found a way to fight his way out.
I so badly want to remaster of the first game. I would still play it as it is now, but...
they put out Portal 2, and they're working on a Portal 3, I think, at this point. And, it's like, dude, why are you not doing Half-Life Episode 3?
I mentioned the remaster.
Like, Steam, or Valve. Like, Valve, what are you doing?
I mentioned the beta. It's called Black Mesa. It's... somewhat an update of the first game, but it's not the first game, so I don't know how much is left out.
Yeah.
But again, it's still one of those on Steam. It's still in the beta stage.
We're going to be waiting for Half-Life Episode 3 and Final Fantasy VII Remake from now till the end of time. And I don't know why they don't make these things happen.
I think between Half-Life 2 and now we've had, 7 different Zelda games? Maybe. But we can't get one more
The
Half-Life?
last Half-Life game was, I mean, don't quote me on this, but I think it's got to be like 10 years. It's got to be
over
like
10.
08.
It's over 10.
Like, and it doesn't make any sense because it's such a widely accepted, amazing game and popular game. It's not like a closet game that some people would go, the game was
And those were
overrated.
next-gen graphics when that came out.
Dude, and we talked about it before, and we'll talk about it when we talk about our top 3 multiplayer games episode. Half-Life and Counter-Strike changed the way
Yes, we talked about this before.
multiplayer video games or online multiplayer video games have ever done. So, it's such a staple, and it's so surprising that Valve is, I guess they're so worried about Steam and making money off of people buying games on Steam that the game company Valve is just like, yeah, fuck it, we don't even need to do a Half-Life 3 because we're making money hand
It's
over
like they
fist.
focus more on when the Steam sales come out
Exactly.
than their actual games coming out, which
so-
is kind of sad.
It is. But, so I'd definitely go with him. Alright, cool. So my next one is fucking hilarious. This, I feel like, is probably the echelon of battles out of everything we have.
Oh, no. Now I'm just very curious where this is going to go.
Tony Hawk versus Oddjob from GoldenEye.
This is the one we discussed.
Dude,
right
we
before
talked
this.
about this.
Yes, Oddjob's going to throw the hat, but Tony's just going to throw the skateboard.
We'll see how good
And Tony has so
aim.
many bails, he can live forever.
Yeah, but how good is Tony's aim with the skateboard? Well, like, Oddjob's pretty damn good with the hat, even though I don't think Oddjob's ever hit anyone in the movies with the hat. I think he, like, stuck it in the walls. And
In the statue.
Statue.
Or the bust, sorry.
Yeah. But he's so short, and he's got such good angles, and so it's harder
But how
to
many
do a
times did
kickflip.
you wreck as a Tony Hawk character? Well, yeah, we'll go with this. As a Tony Hawk character, and still get back up and do it again?
Here's the deciding factor.
Yes, Tony Hawk's a real person, I know.
Here's the deciding factor. Oddjob doesn't have a perfect balance sheet, and because of that, Tony Hawk wins.
Fair enough. He doesn't have a moon sheet either.
He doesn't have a moon sheet.
That's how I always won those competitions.
So who do you got next?
Frank West from Dead Rising,
Okay.
very creative man,
Awesome.
versus Napstablook.
Napstablook. Now, you don't know who Napstablook is.
No, I don't.
Napstablook, for the listeners out there that don't know, is a character from Undertale. Napstablook is an extremely depressed, a very non-violent, non-confrontational ghost that's also a DJ. And he's actually a pretty good DJ, in all honesty. And he likes to lay on his floor and, sit in silence and go to transcendental spaces in his mind. So, I'm going to have to give it to Frank West, because Frank West fights thousands among thousands of the undead horde. But Napstablook is such a kick-ass character, I had to include him. I loved him. He's my favorite character.
I go Frank West. Well, I think I got the one achievement where you have to pretty much kill the entire population of the town, and you get the Mega Man gun.
Yes.
Yeah, how fucking long that's all.
Yeah, the Dead Rising games are always
For those
fun.
of you listening, go down in the parking garage and just keep driving cars back and forth, and eventually you'll get there.
That's the key.
Use the Queens at some point as well. What is your next one, sir?
This is another interesting one.
Is this the one I'm going to be upset about?
No, I don't think you'd be upset about this one. Fox McCloud from Star Fox fame versus GLaDOS, the AI program from...
Fox, because he technically beat an AI... Oh, no, he beat technically his father, wasn't it?
Well, and here's the thing. GLaDOS... Alright, so GLaDOS wants to kill you. She's developed her portal. GLaDOS, when you boil it down, the cake is a lie, and she wants to put you through these tests and try and kill you. I don't know if Fox... I think Fox would be able to figure out how to use a portal gun, and I figure if my character is just some initiative, some guinea pig that was stuck into this test and beat GLaDOS and made it out, I feel like if Fox McCloud was that person, I think Fox McCloud could beat GLaDOS.
So you're going with Fox on this one?
I'm going with Fox.
I mean, Fox did a pretty much Independence Day type battle.
Yeah.
And he survived.
Yeah.
God, well, I know we talked about a future list, but
Yeah,
that's going to be on that one.
Yes.
That's my favorite level of all time. That's still my favorite game, yet did you know there was a submarine level in that fucking game?
Is there?
Yes, but you have to go the hard difficulty.
Okay. Yeah.
I watched it on a random YouTube video. All right. This one's going to be a hard one for you.
Oh.
We literally just talked about it.
Okay.
John Marsden
Oh.
versus Starkiller.
All right, so this is why it's hard for me.
Starkiller from The Force Unleashed, for those of you who don't know.
Yeah, Galen Merrick, apprentice to Darth Vader.
Great game.
I love John Marsden. I love Red Dead Redemption. That's one of my faves. I played I put so many hours.
I need to go back and refinish
so
it.
many hours of game. Dude, Starkiller pulled Star Destroyers out of the sky with the Force. He is. We were just going over.
He got the
our
first
list.
black lightsaber.
Yes, we were going through a list. Someone had posted on online of the most overpowered characters, and Starkiller's on that list because he's fucking Starkiller. Like he's gotta.
Even says like he makes Luke Skywalker look like a bitch.
Yeah, and John Marston's the man, and his fucking like Deadeye fucking aim, slow motion aim. He's the shit. But spoiler alert: John Marston can't even beat a bunch of sheriffs. He dies at the end of the game.
That's a very well-known thing at this point.
So,
I haven't even finished the game either.
Yeah, so if he can't even beat a bunch of sheriffs, I'm not sure.
But
we talked about a Jedi battle. This is a Jedi or a Sith, or however you want to look at it, that is definitely kicking ass and leaving out on top.
But also Starkiller dies at the end.
Well, yeah, but he dies to the hands of a stronger Jedi.
That's also very true. So, are we going Starkiller on this?
We're going Starkiller.
Sweet.
Easily.
I'm just looking at now the next lineups.
I still got some good ones.
I'm sorry, Frank.
My next one is Alloy from Horizon Zero Dawn, the hero, versus Crash Bandicoot. We had to include Alloy. It sucks. We're losers. Neither of us have actually played Horizon
I know people that
Zero
have,
Dawn.
and they say it's great.
I have a PS4. I just haven't made it around to it. I've just had games in my life are just so backlogged right now that I'm going to play.
So mine.
But even still, as much as I loved Crash, I feel like I kind of have to give it to Alloy. Because I feel like she's biting.
I don't know much about the character, but yes.
She's fighting giant mechanical dinosaurs.
Crash came and made it across a fucking bridge, so yes, Crash fucking loses. Yes, I've seen the videos.
Crash can outrun boulders and stuff and jump on boxes.
That is Dark Souls level with people getting mad at how much you don't finish the puzzles in that game.
Yeah, so we're gonna go with Alloy on that one. Ooh, what's that face for?
Jack from Mass Effect.
Oh, I know, that's your girl.
Versus the Arkham Knight.
Ooh.
They're both strategists to me.
They're both strategists. See, I don't think Jack's a strategist. I think Jack's more balls out.
Jack's just go.
Yeah. And for anyone who doesn't know who Jack from Mass Effect is, imagine the bald little girl from Stranger Things, 11.
But grown up.
15 years later, and way more pissed
like
off.
Like Charlize Theron from Mad Max, but with psychic abilities.
Yes, exactly.
And both arms.
Yeah. So, ooh.
That's a good one.
It's so funny. Jack. So, spoiler alert for anyone who hasn't played it. As soon as Arkham Knight came out, as soon as I played it, and Arkham Knight character came in, I was like, oh, that's Jason Todd. Like, I was like, okay, obviously that's
There's just the one level where you go to the studio, and it's showing the Joker torturing him. Yeah. That's when you just go...
It's Jason Todd. Jason Todd was a badass Robin. Jason Todd's a badass character. He's badass as the Red Hood. He's badass as Arkham Knight.
Oh yeah, he's fucking.
But I mean, I don't know. I kind of feel like Jack will just like rip his limbs off.
Oh yeah, because Jack just a good fuck. She did that in her appearance, I think.
Yeah.
I think she tore a guard and a mecha part.
Yeah.
Just with her mind.
Just with her mind. So I gotta edge that one out to Jack.
All right.
Edge it to Jack.
That was a very good battle, but.
Yeah, it's a good fight. Because, I mean, Jason Todd's an awesome fighter, an amazing fighter. But, no. I mean, Jason Todd can equal Batman in hand-to-hand combat. And not many people can do that.
A couple times in that game, he got me.
Yeah. So, my next one's, this is pretty cool. Kind of classic characters we got right here. The Prince from Prince of Persia versus Chris Redfield of Resident Evil fame. You're going Chris?
No, Prince, because he can control time.
He can control time, exactly. I'll go with the Prince. He can control time. You can't. It's hard to kill someone that can legitimately stop time and rewind.
Thank you, Jake Gyllenhaal, because that's the most I know about that character.
Yeah. You never played those games?
I always got to the one, apparently it was the worst game in the series, Sands of Time.
Oh, yeah.
The one where you have the Dark Twin. Always got stuck to one level and never finished it.
No, Warrior Within was the one right before that, and that was my favorite. And
apparently that's a very good one.
It was older, so they upgraded a lot of stuff in the later games, but there was something pure about the game and the gameplay, and that was really, really cool because that was one of those games where you could control time, you go back and forth, and in that game, you had to, you were in a world, but, the world you were in was all shitty and fucked up, and you couldn't, get to certain places, and you had to, go back in time. So when the bridges were built still, and it was cool. The mechanics of that game were really, really awesome. It was really, really well thought out.
You didn't like the movie? It wasn't terrible.
It wasn't terrible. It was a middle of the road video game.
Again, Jake Gyllenhaal as a Persian.
Yeah, I like Jake Gyllenhaal though. So but no, the Prince definitely over Chris Redfield.
Oh, this is gonna be a tough one. We might either go back to coin flip. Yes, we picked the coin back up, but it is the Joker.
Ooh.
versus James Bond from GoldenEye. We had to be very specific.
Ooh.
But actually, we weren't specific on the Joker. Do you want to say
Joker from the Arkham series?
Okay.
Because that's the video game Joker.
But do you want to go like Asylum or Knight?
I just would say because it's the same Joker from all the games, so I'm going to say just the Joker from the Arkham series.
I feel like I have my vote already. I'm very sorry, James. It's the Joker.
Well, here's my only thing. James Bond gets shit done.
Oh, yes, he does. But the Joker also does as well, just in a much more chaotic way.
But here's my only thing about the Joker. He has killed many times. But when he's really, like, going after somebody, it's not about killing them. Like, that's not his end game. His end game is not to kill Batman. He says it all the time. He's like, if you were dead, I would have no fun in my life. Like this is what I like to do, is fucking with you.
And I see multiple of those comic posts. He knows who Batman is.
Oh, yeah.
He just doesn't care.
He doesn't care because that's what makes the Joker such a great goddamn villain. And it's so funny because I'm not a DC fan at all, but I have so much respect for Batman and the Batman.
I'm not either.
Comics.
We've had this talk many times.
The Joker as a villain is easily, in my opinion, the greatest comic book villain of all time, and I'm not even a DC fan. No. And just because of his nuances and his craziness and the things about him. And you know what? For that alone, I'm going to pick Joker. Because I was just going to say, like, I don't feel like the Joker's going to kill
I was waiting for you to do a 360 on that
I feel like he was going to, like, just toy with James Bond just because he can. But you know what? Even in that sense, in this battle...
He would use M, he would use Q, he would use all of them against him.
Yeah. I'm edging out the Joker in this one. I don't feel like Bond could take down the Joker.
No.
I don't feel like he could take him down. I feel it would be a good battle. I feel like that'd be an awesome fight. Like, almost to the level of Batman and Joker going on for years. But I'm giving it to the Joker.
Also, I really wish people were keeping track of... I'm just seeing the matches for next time, and these are already going to be fucking...
Yeah, man. I got some intense ones. My next one... Well, a game that we both not really have a lot of love for, and a game that we both have a lot of love for.
I know what this one is.
Donkey Kong from Donkey Kong 64, and Donkey Kong, and in all the years of Donkey Kong, the Chosen Undead from Dark Souls, the main character from the Dark Souls.
So the multiple murder victim. Fuck.
You know what? Here's the thing. I don't play Dark Souls.
I don't either.
Dark Souls is the years I've been gaming. Dark Souls is the one video game that I play. I die so many times. It's such bullshit that I'm like, I'm never playing this game again. And that's
We've
shitty.
We've made promo videos about the fucking thing.
I'm shitty for that. I need to get good and play more Dark Souls.
I feel like there's a butt coming.
I gotta give it to him, man.
He does die more often than not.
Yeah. Dude, let's put it this way.
Donkey Kong 64, great game.
Great game. And what Donkey Kong means to video gaming as a character it means a lot. But Dark Souls has really just blowing the doors down of games. Now that's the new benchmark of action RPGs. Yeah. When people are making action RPGs or doing anything, they're looking at Dark Souls and comparing it to that, because Dark Souls really just blowing the doors off of how fucking difficult and in-depth the games can get. It doesn't hold your hand at all. There's no tutorials, nothing. It's just like, hey, you're a dude, you're in this world, go do that.
There are endless memes for it. It's hilarious. Now I'm just seeing Donkey Kong, like the very old video game where he's just throwing the barrels and the guy just keeps getting hit and just getting back up and coming.
Yeah, you just revitalizing back to the last campfire that he had and coming back and fighting him.
All right, I guess
the Chosen.
We hate Dark Souls, but it's making it up the list.
He's a badass dude, man. He gets shit done.
I already know where the fuck I don't even know why we put this on the list. I already know where your vote's going. Ratchet and Clank.
Oh,
great game.
Okay.
Versus Garrus. Oh, I wonder who you're gonna pick.
All right, well,
it's a very even match, though.
I think it's an even match, but I'm thinking of Garrus and dude,
he's more strategic.
He's more strategic, and Ratchet and Clank.
I agree with you completely.
Dude, the weapons that they have, man, and what they can build, phenomenal, cool. But I feel
Garrus is a survivalist.
I think Garrus has got a calculation for that.
Oh, yeah.
And that he's got mad calculations of how.
I already knew which way you were going to go with that, but I do agree with you. Yes, Ratchet and Clank, yes. If we would have had them probably against Bowser, would have been a better matchup.
Well, here's the thing, because if they're going to attack Garrus, it's going to be like the Archangel arc in Mass Effect 2. He's going to be in a tower somewhere, picking people off left and right. And I don't think Ratchet and Clank can break down his defenses. I'm going Garrus.
I'm with you on that one. I agree, Garrus.
Here's
I'm gonna be mad.
Here's where we break Bill's heart with this one. Commander Shepard.
Oh fuck! I looked at your list briefly and saw
from
this.
Mass Effect versus Songbird from BioShock Infinite.
You're an asshole. I hate this bracket.
Randomized, completely randomized. 2 of your favorite characters from 2 of your favorite
And they both
games.
technically die. Spoiler alert. I'm sorry. But Songbird's so cool.
I don't know.
Songbird is fucking awesome. Yeah, I already know you're going to pick Shepard.
I'll make it easy for you. I'm picking Shepard. I'm picking Shepard. I gotta pick Shepard.
I'm going to go Shepard as well.
Oh!
Technically, Songbird is Elizabeth's jailer. He's a guardian, but also jailer. Great character. But it's like the ultimate version of the Big Daddy.
Yeah.
Just fucking huge. The size of Statue of Liberty.
Yeah. So, that's definitely going to be Commander Shepard over Songbird. I'm sorry, Bill. I apologize.
Songbird's just, fuck. Such a good character. I already see another one he would have been a better match for on my list already.
I love my...
This one might be a good one. Cloud.
Cool, okay.
Versus a Big Daddy. Versus Big Daddy. We'll just go Big Daddy because they're...
Yeah. I mean, we could have said, like, I don't know the name of the character from 2, but he was a legit...
He is a Big Daddy.
He is a Big Daddy. But
and
just
2, you fight the whole way as a Big Daddy.
Yeah, so Cloud Strife, the main protagonist from Final Fantasy VII.
I already know what you're like.
I know, man. I know you... It's so bad. It's so bad. I love the Big Daddy. The Big Daddy as an idea, as a concept, artwork style, character, everything about it. Phenomenal. One of the coolest and best additions to video games ever. And really, really cool. But man, dude, Cloud, man. It's
He's like a hero, though, isn't he?
He's the hero. He's a clone of Zack, who is another soldier in the Shinra Corporation, and Sephiroth and all them. They were all clones. But Cloud is...
I feel go back to the argument again that we had with Big Sister.
Yeah.
Technically, you do kill a bunch of Big Daddies.
You kill a bunch of Big Daddies. Cloud is the fucking man. He's got weird hair and a giant buster sword.
Just off that alone, I'm gonna agree with you. I'm gonna go Cloud. Because we do technically kill... Not at first.
No, you run.
You go back.
You run and you get killed. I remember, like, I'm just gonna take a second just to talk about how amazing BioShock is. I remember when that first teaser trailer came out, and it was like a first-person shot, and you were this guy, and you were going up, and you were trying to kill this little girl, and you're like, you're watching this trailer for the first time, and you know nothing about it.
Like, what the fuck?
You're like, why am I killing a little girl? And then this giant dude in a scuba suit with a drill comes and gores you. You're like, but wait, am I the good guy? Am I the bad guy? Was that thing the good guy? Like,
But then you really put the thought into it, like, and then you actually get the game. I will still watch that opening speech of Andrew Ryan.
Yeah.
Where it just goes, and I bring you Rapture.
That was
That's another person we should have added to was Andrew Ryan.
Andrew Ryan.
Yeah, he wouldn't have lasted long.
He's a tacticianist, but hey, let's put it this way. Spoiler alert. He already was good enough with sacrificing himself and having himself be killed for the greater cause. He's one of those masterminds that I don't.
No, I know I'm such a big BioShock fan, but you were his son, right? You weren't Fontaine's son. You were his son. No, you were Andrew Ryan's son, correct?
Yeah, you're Ryan's son. You're Ryan's son.
That's right. He getting accused guys saw different.
Well, that's because that's why everything worked. He ingrained all the brainwashing and everything into you because you were his son. So that's why he was using you. Because LaFontaine was the person that was trying to go against Rapture and everything like that. So Ryan used you to do his bidding.
I see a lovely match for you for the next one. I'm just going to let you see it now.
I'm going to see it. Oh, man. I don't even want to talk about that. Let's not even talk about it.
You have a whole week to think about that.
This is a cool one.
my next one's cool, too.
Batman.
Oh.
Which we're going to say Batman from the Arkham series.
Yes.
Versus Pablo Sanchez from Backyard Sports. Now, listen.
I would love to hear your argument.
Listen, all right? Batman's fucking Batman.
Yes,
all right? He's fucking Batman.
Batman.
But can Batman smack home runs out of the park at every fucking at-bat? Can Batman do that? Because Pablo Sanchez does that.
Batman gets knockouts every fight, so...
Pablo Sanchez is an MVP. Without Pablo Sanchez, you're not making it to the championship. You're not making it. You don't have a home run king on your team. You're missing out on all those. All right, it's Batman. I'm sorry. It's Batman. I don't know.
I was saying, you were really trying on that one.
It's obviously Batman.
I'm even sitting here going,
Reese said, where are you going with this?
He's really going to try to find a reasoning for this. Oh, man. So, of course, Batman, yeah.
Of course, Batman. Pablo Sanchez is a cool character, and in the essence of being dominant in a game, I don't know if there's any other character in this game or in our brackets that is as dominant to the game he's in as Pablo Sanchez is to backyard sports. But even with that said, I gotta go Batman.
Gex.
Gex the
Gecko.
Enter the Gecko.
Yeah, there's a bunch of them.
There's a bunch of them, yeah.
They were very fun games.
Hilarious games.
They were always making fun of common culture. Well, common culture at the time.
Yes, yeah.
Versus.
We need a new Gex because we're make fun of the pop culture of today.
I feel like we were talking before. It's 20 years old.
Yeah, man.
Jesus fuck. Man. Versus Buddy Ducote, the Marine from Doom.
The Doom Marine. Now, this is funny, and this is another nod to Barcade Podcast. We found this out that the Doom Marine, the original Doom Marine from Doom 2, I'm not sure if it's the same continuity with Doom 3 and Doom 4, but the whole Doom Marine's name is actually Buddy Ducote.
And you know the ending. You know what the last name means.
Ducote stands for DACOTE, dies at completion of the end, because at the end of the game, you die. And that's his name. That's how they named the character. So it's really funny.
And Doom is how old now?
Oh, Jesus, 30?
And now people are just figuring that out. That's fucking awesome. Honestly.
Yeah.
Like, we were just watching another game about a glitch for Super Mario, but I think Buddy has that. Because Gex, great game.
Yeah.
But, yet again, where have you been for 20 years?
Where have you been for 20 years? I think in an establishment of battle, you're choosing Buddy Ducote. In an establishment of greatness, of who's a greater character. As much as I love Gex and how cool those games were, Doom has meant so much for gaming and first-person shooting and PC gaming and console gaming, everything. Oh, yes. You know,
Doom if you were good enough, you would put just like the Doom new trailer, like right here. Just the goriness alone.
Yes, yeah.
Like, he's gonna. I know.
I think it might make it far in the brackets.
I think geckos go back tails. I don't know, but I don't think he's gonna grow back what Buddy's gonna rip off him. So I'm gonna go Buddy.
He's gonna take a chainsaw out and slice him to pieces. So.
He might do it with his bare hands.
So the final battle in my bracket for the first round. For all the fanboys out there, you guys were missing a name. Why haven't you guys brought this guy up yet? It's going to be Sir Daniel 40Q from the Medieval series.
God, I love those games.
Awesome choice, Bill.
Probably might be a remaster, hopefully.
Versus Master Chief, the Halo series. All right, now this is my battle. I always try to explain it for the underdog.
This is your battle.
This is how I always explain it for the underdog. One, I'm not even a Master Chief fan. I'm not a big Halo fan, but this is how I explain it for the underdog.
Yeah, but he's always listed as overpowered.
Master Chief has this 10-foot tall power armor that he can jump high, run faster. Like, he's wearing some PF flyers and he's fighting the beast. Like Master Chief he's got all this suit and these weapons and everything like that.
He transported a bomb from ship to ship and survived the drop.
Sure, Daniel 40Q is a skeleton, man. He's a fucking skeleton. Like, and he battles hordes and hordes and hordes of undead, and he wins with just being a skeleton in a shitty plate armor. Like, he doesn't need sticky grenades. He doesn't need overpowered pistols. He doesn't need plasma rifles.
I feel like there was.
Medieval?
Yes, I feel like there was.
Oh, there was. It was like an Xbox arcade or a PS4 arcade.
I think it was PlayStation. It was like a random green bottle.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. It's Master Chief. I'm going to pick Master Chief. Because again, this is an establishment of what he means to gaming, and also as a character, he would win that fight. But
honestly, if Sir Daniel 40Q we're still talking about him now, he means something to gaming.
He does. But does he mean more than gaming?
No, he does not. I'm sorry, I agree with you as well.
All right, so that was
great character. I'm really hoping there's a remaster. Because I would honestly just find it on PlayStation right now, and I'd have to pay $100 for a copy of that game now.
Yeah. So what's you got? What's your final one?
It's just not even fair.
I know what it is.
It's not. You already know what it is.
Let's hear it.
Max Payne.
Okay, Max Payne from the Max Payne series.
Versus Sovereign. From Mass Effect. A giant fucking ship.
The Reaper ship from Mass Effect 1. A giant alien hybrid spaceship.
It's totally in that building in fucking Dubai.
Yes, it is.
I thought Max Payne wins.
With that said, he goes to the bullet time and he wins.
No, it's easily Sovereign because Sovereign can take over people.
Yes, you can. No, all right, so here's the thing. And this is the only thing that I'll say in defense of Max Payne.
This is the one we just went, like, what the fuck?
Commander Shepard is a human being.
Yes.
That is a human being.
Yes.
With the smarts, charisma to get a crew, the intelligence, the battle readiness, with all of that included, and the technology to help just a normal human being, they destroyed Cyber.
Yes, it did.
In that sense, if Max Payne is
Max
just
Payne's a drug addict.
he is a drug addict. So, all right, Max Payne's losing. Max Payne's going to be high on fucking Valkyrie and not be able to get anything fucking done.
I'm sorry, Mark Wahlberg, but you fucking
But
lose
you get
this
where
one.
I'm going with that. Like if a human like Shepard can beat Sovereign, well, why can't Max Payne? But it's probably because of the drugs. And his dead family, too.
He didn't really go up against anything massive. Shepard did. Shepard was like the death crimes and all that.
Yeah.
This is where I was saying, like, Sovereign should have went against Songbird. Then we would be really having a good conversation.
Yeah, or Sovereign could have gone up against, like, Star Killer. Like, something like that, you know? That would have, like...
But I'm sorry, Max, but you lose.
I love how we picked Sovereign. Is Sovereign just going to run through the bracket? It's a giant spaceship. Like, is it just going to destroy everything he comes up against? I don't even want to know what the next round is. I don't even want to know what the next round is. I don't.
I see a couple in mind that might be able to take down Sovereign.
So that was really cool. I'm gonna go through real quick, and I'm just gonna highlight some of them. I don't want to say all of them because then you'll know who's fighting who. But so we got Isaac Clarke's gonna be in the next round. We got Fox McCloud made it. Kratos made it over. The Prince from Prince of Persia. Geralt from Witcher. Super Mario made it. Batman made it in. We just recently talked about Commander Shepard. So I think the next round's got some heavy hitters in it. What's the next?
I feel like if you guys are like really paying attention, you're gonna know most of these. I have Dash Rendar. I have Turok. I have Gordon Freeman. I have Starkiller. I have the Joker. I have Sovereign.
Yeah, you got Sovereign. Definitely got Sovereign. Yep.
I have Garrus. I mean, I have the Coon. Not
the Coon.
Just still the character. Don't. Not a hate crime. I have the Lone Wanderer. I have a lot of good.
You got some good ones. You got the Lone Wanderer on your bracket. I'm jealous of your bracket.
I'm just looking at some of these and just going, I don't know which way it's gonna go.
It's gonna be interesting. This is really fun. This is really cool. I love that we did this. I can't wait.
You saw the one versus I showed you where you're really gonna have
I'm gonna be torn. We lost a lot. We lost Clementine from the Walking Dead.
I feel like we just had to have a remembrance.
We do, yeah. We should do it like fucking like
we
Talking
lost,
Dead.
We lost
yeah.
Spyro. We lost Banjo-Kazooie. We lost Booker DeWitt.
Yes, we did. We lost
CJ because he missed the fucking train to be on this.
Duke Nukem.
Deadpool.
You know, yeah, Jack and Daxter. You know, so
John Marston.
Yeah.
Arkham Knight. We lost James Bond.
We lost James Bond. James Bond's not in the next round. That's a damn shame. But it's cool. That's the way the world works. The way the cookie crumbles.
I still can't believe we lost Clementine though. Although with the matchup, I believe it.
Yeah. I'm glad that we didn't just geek out and be like, no, Clementine has to win. Because, no, she wouldn't.
It would have been nice if we had Lee versus Clementine. Because, I mean, then Clem would win.
Now we're going to do, like, tag matches. Like, next time, like,
That's a good idea. That's a good idea.
Hell in a Cell, brother. I'll see you next Sunday at the pay-per-view.
What if we did that with these? These are our tag teams against yours.
Oh, man. Let's not get into that. Let's save that.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
I like it.
We'll save that for like when Wimbledon comes around and we'll have like tennis tag matches.
Oh, I like that.
See, there we go.
See, guys, we're just trying to be modern.
So we're going to get out of here. But what have you been playing and what have you been watching over the last week?
Still my Fable thing. I'm trying to get out.
Cool.
I'm trying to get out of my third person thing. I found a new show. You might actually like the Frankenstein Chronicles on Netflix.
Oh, really? Okay.
It's not based on the book. Like the author of the book is a character in the thing, and someone's trying to recreate the monster in their own way. They're kidnapping and mutilating bodies and all that. It's like the procedural show, just in olden times. It's got Sean Bean, so I'm.
I'm in. Sean Bean's in it. I'm in. Sign me up.
He's gonna die randomly at some point.
Yeah, of course he will. He will. That's
what
he
about
does.
you?
I actually started playing some more games. I actually now just picked up Metal Gear Solid 5: The Phantom Pain. I had it downloaded for a while, and I was like, you know what? I need to play something new. So I'm playing it. I love the Metal Gear Solid series. Jesus Christ, man, we forgot Solid Snake on this list. That's awesome.
Yeah, we did.
That's a slight. We could have had Solid Snake. We could have Big Boss. We could have Liquid Snake. There's a lot of.
We could have had Kirby on this list.
We could have had Kirby on this list. Guys, if you're listening, write into us, email us, hit us.
If you guys really don't like these matchups, we're sorry.
If you guys
Thanks, Kenny.
If you guys don't like these matchups, we don't give a shit because we just don't. No. Tell us what you guys think. Tell us what you guys think about the matchups. Tell us what you guys think. We're gonna post.
We're gonna need in depth though. Not just like, I like this one more, so they should have won.
Yeah, tell us why. Tell us why your choices. What characters did we forget that you wish that we had? And maybe we'll bring them in. Maybe we'll do a wild card round for the fans choose and let and let them get a little bit of decisions up in here. That'd be really cool.
I think there's one thing that me and you bonded over these 2 weeks. It's a movie we just recently saw and just thought it was amazing.
We got to take a moment out. I think we have enough time. We didn't do news or anything like that. Black Panther just released. I know you guys are going to be seeing this after, but goddamn, man. Goddamn.
It was a lot better than I thought it was going to be.
All right, so everyone has been hyping it up for months and months and months.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm like, all right, cool.
Oh, yeah, first black superhero. You forget Steel?
Yeah, exactly. I'm talking about Kazan, baby. No, but no. I knew this movie was going to be good. And it wasn't even, and I said this to everyone I talk about. I'm a black guy, if you guys haven't noticed. For people listening and can't see me, I'm a black guy. Look at that. Look at that shit. I knew that the movie was going to get heralded because too many people are afraid to talk shit about a black movie. And also it's the Marvel film, so all the Marvel films are always at least decent, if nothing else. So I knew no one was really going to shit on this movie. I kind of went in with low expectations because I didn't want to let it be overhyped. What was so cool about this movie is it doesn't even matter if this movie was a predominantly black cast. This movie was just a superb fucking movie. The acting
great
was awesome.
actors.
Story was awesome. The score was awesome.
The humor was good, which was a very important thing to me.
And that's one thing I talk about all the time. Everyone complains that the Marvel movies are way too funny. And that's what I loved about Black Panther. Black Panther as a hero isn't Star-Lord. He's not Tony Stark. He's not Peter Parker. He's not Wade Wilson. He's not cracking a joke every 5 seconds. No. And that was such a refreshing thing to see in a Marvel film. Because even Thor Ragnarok that we're talking about was an overly funny movie. Where these Marvel movies try to make you laugh so hard. Black Panther didn't try to make you laugh. And when they did have jokes in them, it felt so natural and so
the white boy line is something. I love her.
So the sister and Michonne Denai stole every scene they were in, and Lupita Nyong'o.
Andy Serkis did too. I didn't realize he was that jacked.
He got big. Michael B. Jordan got big for it. Chadwick Boseman looked really big.
Martin Freeman looked the same. Great. He was great in that movie, though.
Yeah, but here's the only thing: he's so British, though, that his English accent, his American accent, sounds so fake. Yes. Because I know how British he is. He's a great actor.
I don't want to give any spoilers, but the wolf scene when he tries to talk, that's so fucking funny.
Yeah.
I just went, oh, fuck.
Yep. No, but go see Black Panther. It was fucking solid. It's in my top 5 MCU.
It's in my top 3.
It's in your top 3. So my top 3 still is, in no order, Winter Soldier, Avengers 1, and Guardians 1. But I put Black Panther right below that, and then Iron Man 1 around.
I have Guardian 1, Civil War, Black Panther.
There you go. Okay.
Well, because this is the first time Black Panther. Like, watching Black Panther and then going back and watching that, you get what big of a deal that this character is. Like, yes, there's the whole thing like, oh, black superhero. Like, everyone goes, oh yeah, there's Steel and Blade and Black Man. When was the fucking last time you watched Black Man? Shut the fuck up.
What it meant to films to have a predominantly black cast in a blockbuster movie that isn't a Medea movie does mean a lot. That means a lot to movies. That means a lot to the world of cinema, and they nailed it. And they didn't try hard. They didn't force it down your throat.
This could have been an all Indian cast, an all Hindu cast, an all Pakistani cast, and the story was still that fucking good.
100%.
I just like how Michael B. Jordan does not go with the African accent. I thought that was fucking great.
That was very good.
He was such a good villain, too.
He's a great villain. I like this character. I'm not a big fan of him as an actor. He's a little hammy, in my opinion. But his character was great, and he did a great job. I don't know. I think his line...
I want that hairstyle, though.
I like that hairstyle. I used to have hair like that. I'm really jealous.
You did.
I'm really jealous.
Yeah, you shaved it before we started this.
Yeah, I know. I'm really super jelly.
The whole Hey Auntie line is still my favorite one.
You see the shirts? They have the shirts with him in the Black Panther costume. It says Hey Auntie.
Oh, no, I gotta find those. But it was just such a good movie. But next we have Infinity War, which in a way for me, Black Panther was ruined. I went, he lives through this because you've already shown me an Infinity War trailer, and he is right there.
Sure. All right. Well, first off, I gotta say the after credits reveal for Black Panther was not really all that great because
there's no Infinity War trailers at all, or lead ups. We're just saying that.
Well, all right. So spoiler alert: if you didn't see Black Panther, you don't want to know.
Just turn the volume down.
But what was so cool, or what I didn't like, not cool, what I didn't like, is that the after credits clip is a clip of Bucky, but we've already seen Bucky in the Infinity War trailer, so it's not like it's a surprise.
Yeah, but he's supposed to be frozen. He should have been woken up for Infinity War.
Well, he will be. He's awoken before Infinity War because he's awake at the end of Black Panther.
Doesn't have his new arm though.
Also, do you want to hear a really cool fan theory? I don't know if you saw this. I posted it we're in a comic book and nerd group on Facebook. Did you see the theory that I posted?
No.
The Soul Stone is in Wakanda. So there was a meteor.
What's that?
Listen, a meteorite crashed in Wakanda. When a meteorite crashed in Wakanda,
vibranium.
That's where it developed all vibranium. There's also all the herb that Black Panther gets his power from. The meteor that crashed there was the Soul Stone. And if you look inside the trailers for Infinity War, there's battles going on in Africa, on Wakanda. That's what Thanos is going to go there first to try and get the Soul Stone. That's the theory. Not even first.
I have to wait until May to actually. Well,
I think he's first going to go get the Power Stone from the Nova Corps.
Yes, because he already has that one.
Yeah, because
that's the first one. Then it's the blue, so the one that Loki is hitting him in the trailer.
Yeah. So the blue one. That's the Space Stone. That's the one you can teleport with.
Yes.
And then the Reality Stone the Collector has, and I forget the other stone, but the Soul Stone is the last stone we have not seen yet. And I think that's going to be the meteor.
Our next lineup of movies.
The Time Stone Doctor Strange has.
Yes. The next lineup of movies is, of course, Infinity War. I think it's Ant-Man and the Wasp.
Yes.
Then no, I'm wrong. It's Deadpool.
Well, yeah, but not in the MCU. But yes, Deadpool's coming out.
Yeah, he'll be in MCU. Remember?
Eventually, but not this film.
We have to wait about another 2 years.
I think. Well, they said that
Feige's a liar. They said
they might tease something in like the post credits.
Oh, they're gonna have to.
Yeah, so I don't know.
You're gonna see like fucking Wolverine's color or something.
Something. Yeah.
But then it's Ant-Man and the Wasp, and then Captain Marvel. I believe then we finally finish Infinity War.
Yeah, Infinity War 2 is next year. And
sorry guys, I know it's not video games, but we.
We're comic nerds, so it's gonna happen. It's gonna be a thing.
Go see Black Panther and.
Go see Black Panther. So guys, thank you so much for listening to us. I am Reese. This is Bill. You can find us all over the interwebs. You can find us on Twitter @GamingBuzzed. You can email us Reese @GamingBuzzed.com, Bill @GamingBuzzed.com. You get info. Our shitty producer Kenny info@GamingBuzzed.com. Facebook, Twitter, website. Do it up. Hit us up. Listen to the episodes. Go to darkempire.biz. Buy a t-shirt.
Check out Reese and other podcasts. You can find me in your local bar, at your local arcade, trying to beat kids at pinball, or the new Teenage Mutant TMNT. There you go. We'll just go with that. Thanks, Kenny, for letting me fuck that up. I mean, the Jurassic Park game, that's fun too. But, depends on how drunk I get.
Yeah.
I like to think it's real.
Thank you guys for hanging in. Big shout out to our sponsor, Glasstown Brewing, out of Millman, New Jersey, with the Super C Indian Pale Ale. And we're gonna get the fuck out of your hair, and I'm gonna go play some more video games.
I'm down with that. But guys, please send us who you think.
Ooh, March Madness, bracketology, basketball puns, boom.
I thought this was football.
I don't know. Sport ball.
They just have the Super Bowl soon.
Yeah.
Football's done.
EAGLES,
I don't know shit about sports. How many hole-in-ones did the Eagles hit to win that thing?
They scored 6 touchdown runs. You can find us online at www.gamingbuzz.com, Twitter @GamingBuzz, or Facebook.com/GamingBuzz. A special thanks to Glasstown Brewing and viewers like you. And don't forget to check out RNS Podcast and Black Mirror Reflections. You